The Welsh Government have announced a £50 million plan to help tackle homelessness. Welsh Housing and Local Government Minister Julie James spoke during the daily press conference about the 2,000 people who were homeless or in unsuitable accommodation who had been given a place to live. She also emphasised the point that homelessness is a result of various factors and that simply making housing available alone won't solve the problem. But what about those whose homelessness is a little more difficult to spot?
Hello, good afternoon, Minister. I'd like to ask a question in regards to hidden homelessness. I was speaking with homelessness charity Llamau the other week, and they were saying one of the biggest issues with hidden homelessness is that people who are in that position rely heavily on moving from pillar to post, sofa surfing, a difficult task which has been made more difficult with social distancing and people being reluctant to share their home and space, of course. But will this funding also go towards those whose homelessness is not visible firsthand?
Yes, indeed. So we've during the course of the pandemic, we've housed around 2,000 people who were either rough sleeping or many of whom were in very unsuitable, very temporary accommodations, such as sofa surfing or, staying in somebody's spare room on sufferance or whatever. We've also been running an extensive campaign publicising what hidden homelessness looks like and encouraging people to come forward as soon as they recognise themselves. The campaign has been well received. We've had a lot of people come forward saying that they've come forward because of the campaign, and we're very actively targeting people in that position to make them understand that there's help available. So absolutely those people are in our sights. We had about 800 or so people who were rough sleeping who've been housed during the pandemic, but it's 2,000 overall, and the rest are people who were in very, very insecure temporary accommodation of the sort that you just discussed.